Hey guys, I'm back with another TNS reaction video. So another TNS teaser trailer dropped on YTV and I saw it on the Next Step Latin America's TikTok account. So we're gonna watch it and I'm gonna give like my reaction. I am so excited because new content, always a great thing. Let's go.
I've imagined this moment for years.
Emily and Michelle, like, not that 2 seconds in, Emily and Michelle, oh, my Michelle heart, like, I love them as a duo so much. Oh my god, and I'm pretty sure I saw OGs. Wait, I need to rewind because, like, what is going on? Oh my, okay, so this is another angle of the scene that we see in the teaser trailer. It's like all of them around and Lucien's there. Okay. You know what? We already knew that these people were gonna be there, so, like, this is just another angle, but, like... Okay. Alright. Well, oh my god, I'm already screaming. Okay, let's keep going.
This moment for years.
The Next Step studio is in financial trouble.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Okay, Eldon and Michelle. Wait, rewind. He takes her hand. Wait, is he... Wait, I don't know. Are they just dancing? I suddenly had a thought. They're old enough for marriage. He could propose. No. Okay, here's the thing. Here is the thing. Here is the thing. They are old enough for marriage. It's totally plausible that he proposes. I will be so mad if he does. I'm actually serious. I will be furious if he proposes. Number one, they have been together 5 minutes. Like, whatever the time difference, whatever the time jump between season 9 and season 10 is, they have been together 5 minutes. They got back together 5 minutes ago. You're telling me he proposes now? Like, in season 10? How long is season 10? Like, why? They got back together 5 minutes ago. And the last time that they dated, they broke up after 5 minutes. Not to mention, like, it was such a disaster when they broke up. She left the studio. You're telling me he proposes to her 5 minutes after they get back together. Not to mention he was in a long-term relationship with Talia for like 5 to 6 seasons, and he just spontaneously decides to propose. Like, how does that make any sense? Like, what? Also, I will also say this. If Michelle and Eldon become engaged and James and Riley are at the very least not engaged, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, I have no words for how angry I will be. And that's not because I'm a Jiley fan, although I am a Jiley fan. You're telling me that James and Riley were promised being engaged since season 4, and they're not already engaged? Like, Michelle and Eldon get engaged before they do? James and Riley moved in together in season 8. They were engaged for real in the What If timeline. Like, Noah and Rochelle mentioned that. And you're telling me that Michelle and Eldon might get engaged before they do? Like, what the actual heck? Okay, I swear to God, I swear, if Michelle and Eldon are engaged, James and Riley better be married. Like, I don't care. They better make them married. Because there is no logical way that Michelle and Eldon are going to get engaged before James and Riley. Like, what the actual flip? I'm serious. This is insanity. Like, ugh. Okay, you know what? You know, I need to calm down. We don't even know if he's proposing. He's just, like, holding her hand, but, like, oh my god. Okay, calm down. Okay, you know what? I did have a theory last year, and I'll talk about that first before we keep going. So in the episode Just Duet, which is it's the duet episode in season 9, Eldon is speaking to Anthony, Adele, and all the other people who are potentially going to be duet partners. Like, they're in contention for the Internationals duet. And he says that they need to work on their James and Riley connection, and that James and Riley, they showed their love, their chemistry, their connection whenever they did their Internationals duet. And I think it's Pete who says, you know, I don't have the capacity to feel like that. I have a girlfriend. And Eldon's like, I'm not asking you to go and get married to each other.
James and Riley, they performed at Internationals, and the entire dance world saw just how in love they were. And that got us the win.
I have a girlfriend. I don't have the capacity to...
No, I'm not saying you have to go and get married to each other.
And so I did think that it was possible that he was referring to James and Riley, because James gives Riley the promise ring in season 4, and he tells her that he does want to get her a proper ring and propose for real, and they want to get married, essentially, in the future, is essentially how season 4 ends.
This is a promise ring. I hope I can actually get you like a really nice ring when I ask you to marry me one day.
Okay.
And Eldon is James's best friend. So it's entirely possible that between season 8, which they were confirmed to have moved in together and still like boyfriend, girlfriend, like domestic partners living together.
I'm talking with my brother James, who's living with his girlfriend Riley in New York right now.
You would love New York. You should check it out. Riley and I are renting upstairs. You should come check out the room.
That James proposes between season 8 and this mention of Eldon in season 9, especially because the episode before Just Duet, I think it's called Waltz Back In, Piper returns to Canada. And so, obviously, with Piper being gone, that's the perfect opportunity to propose to your girlfriend. Like, your sister's no longer there. She's not going to interrupt. You can propose, have a romantic time, whatever. So, I do think it's entirely possible for James and Riley to be canonically engaged in season 9, and they just say it in season 10. They, like, say that James and Riley got engaged in season 9, and then have them get married off screen between season 9 and season 10. That would be kind of like what they did with Talia. Like, Talia was absent in season 7 and season 8, and then they used Talia's absence in season 8 to create the storyline that Eldon and Talia were having problems, and then the breakup is revealed in season 9, but it canonically took place during season 8. So I'm thinking they can do that with James and Riley, like say that they were engaged throughout season 9, and have them married off screen, because well, they're not mains. Like, I don't know, if we're getting a wedding, a Jiley wedding, I will be over the moon. Like, I would actually be over the moon and screaming in joy. I think I don't think that there's a very high chance of that happening, which is why I'm saying the Jiley wedding off screen between seasons 9 and 10, and then have them canonically married when they return for the reunion, which I do think is possible. But I am saying this because, like, I will be fuming. I will be so angry if Miss Sheldon are engaged and James and Riley are not, or even if Miss Sheldon are engaged and James and Riley are engaged at the same time as Michelle and Eldon are. Simply because James and Riley have been together since season 1. They're teased from the very first episode.
Blessing. He's always trying to show off to the girls to try and get their attention, and I'm not falling for it.
Sure, they broke up twice, but like they've been promised ring engaged since season 4. They are the only TNS couple to be together in every single TNS universe. Like they're together in the regular timeline. Like they've been mentioned all the way through the years. Like she wears the promise ring in season 5. Like in season 7, Kingston refers to Jiley. In season 8, they move in together. They're together in the Christmas special alternate timeline. Like one of Piper's requirements is to get James and Riley back together. So it's implied they get back together in the end. And then they're together in the Rewind music video. Like their characters are dating. You see they're in a date in Culture Shock, and then the heart's pumping. They're together in Lost and Found. Like they're the only couple who crossed over onto Lost and Found and back onto TNS.
I need 3 words on that cake. Best boyfriend ever.
How do you know Riley's the one?
Honestly, I think it's just because anytime anything happens to me, whether it's good or bad, she's the person I want to tell first. You know what I mean? Like she's the first person I want to share with.
That's sweet, man.
Michelle and John was only like alluded to in season 4. Giselle and Theo didn't even happen in Lost and Found. Like, and then they were in the What If timeline, they were actually engaged.
Think we'll beat James and Riley to the altar?
100%. They've been engaged forever.
So, I swear, they better still keep that in season 10. Like, I don't mind if Michelle and Eldon get engaged, but I swear, James and Riley better be married. I will be so angry if Michelle didn't get this over Jiley. Like last season, I was already irritated at the way they treated Talia, and I was also really irritated at the way they treated Emily, because buying TNS was Emily's dream.
I have dreamed of owning this studio since I was in G Troop. Emily and I just work so well together. If there's anyone that I'd want to work with for the rest of my life, it would be her. But I love the next step. It's my home. I don't know what I should do.
Yes, I get that maybe she gave her blessing or maybe she didn't. It's still wishy-washy. We still don't know which way it could have gone. It could have gone either way. Like, Eldon could have said that because they wanted to get her blessing and they had yet to do so, but they wanted to get it. Or he could have said that because they'd already gotten her blessing. And I also think that Isaac Lupien maybe worded it that way on purpose, because to give Alex Beaton the option of being a recurring character in season 10. But anyway, I was already annoyed at the way that they treated Emily and Talia last season, and now if Michelle and Eldon get engaged before James and Riley, who are still and always are known as the most iconic TNS couple, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, that was a really long rant. I did not expect this to make me so angry, and I don't even know if it's happening. And I'm just already so triggered. I don't even know if that's the right word. Oh my god. Okay, let's just keep watching, and I'm so sorry for this rant, but, like, it had to be said. Come on! Oh god, I'm scared now. I'm scared for the rest of this trailer. I'm genuinely scared. Oh my god, I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh my god. Pray for me. Okay.
Can the dancers save the studio?
Oh my god! Holy... Oh my god. Wait, I need to rewind. Oh my god, what just happened? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. They're doing their season 1 pose, the season 1 white wall pose. The exact... Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Wait, they're all doing it. Wait, where's Michelle? Okay, I get why Lamar is not there, but where's Michelle? Okay, now I really want to see if Riley is wearing a ring. Okay, the quality of this is not good enough to be able to tell me that. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go in a deep dive after this because... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is Emily's unfiltered reaction, clearly. Oh my god! They're actually doing it! I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Okay, also, this is obviously shot at the reunion because they're all wearing their reunion outfits and we can see the car in the background. But, like, oh my god. I don't think this is good for my health. The way my emotions are, like, fluctuating so much. Wow. Okay. Can I keep going? I'm scared. I am scared. Oh my... Ah. Okay, let's keep going.
I just hope it's enough.
Have you thought about my offer?
We're gonna sell you the studio.
Excuse me? They're gonna sell Lucy in the studio. So we end season 10 with Lucian winning? What? What has been the point of the past 10 seasons if Lucian wins? What? What are Michelle and Eldon gonna do? Is Michelle gonna go back on tour? Okay. I mean, Lucian bought the building in season 3. So maybe he owns the space where TNS is located at. But why are they going to sell him why are they selling him the studio? What the... I'm now really worried about season 10. Like, I am worried going into this. I'm like, if Lucian wins and Michelle and Eldon get engaged and I don't get my married Jiley, like, I'm gonna be so mad this season. I'm scared. I thought I was gonna enjoy this season and now I'm just stressed. Okay, I paused the video on James and Riley doing their coming home I need you now lift. So, yay! I still got that. Okay. I am very concerned.
We're gonna need all the help we can get to save TNS from closing down.
Oh, I know who that is. Noah and Rochelle. They are doing their season 5 Believe partnering thing from season 5 when it was like the duet that they were supposed to do for regionals, and Noah is like, he doesn't want to dance with Rochelle, he wants to dance with Jackie because she's emotionally stiff, and she gets really mad at him because she's like, if we had a problem, you should just have come to me.
She's
emotionally stiff.
You know, if we had a problem, why don't you just come to me?
Oh my god. I mean, I knew, like, I had hardcore theories. Like, we were gonna get a Noah and Rochelle duet. Like, the most iconic duets in the show go James and Riley, and then Noah and Rochelle. And I guessed that they were gonna give it to us, especially because Briar and Miles already reacted to their duets in CBVC 10 Years. So I was like, yes, they're gonna give it to us. And then I was pretty sure they didn't give it to us in the teaser trailer, simply because they were already giving us the Jiley lift and the Giselle and Daniel lift, and probably they were like, too many lifts. Let's feature James doing his jazz splits and Kingston and Heath doing the punch 540 combo from like Animals and All We Need. That one. But oh my god, they do their season 5 Believe. Okay, now I feel a lot better about this teaser trailer simply from one lift. Oh my god, one lift has made me feel a little bit better. Also, I froze this on a really interesting moment where James is running up the wall and he's gonna flip. And that is from his season, I'm pretty sure that's James, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna flip, and that is from his season 1 audition for A Troop. I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Wow, oh my gosh, the amount of emotions I'm feeling right now, this is intense. This is so intense. And I have only watched this once. Actually, I haven't even finished watching it. What are we talking about? I need to keep going. Okay, let's keep going.
The next step, and we always fight back.
Oh, more footage of the brawl. Oh, wait, hold up. More footage of the brawl and the this is the reunion. This is Gen 3 dancing at the reunion. Michelle is dancing with Gen 3. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we all figured that they would all dance. Simply because they wouldn't just stand at the sides. But obviously what us OG fans kind of really wanted to see was the OGs dancing. But, like, yes, group routine. Great. Okay. Also, we saw some footage of the brawl, which still looks cool and awesome, and yay. Okay.
The next step, new season.
Oh! Wait, that was a very, very interesting pose. Wait, let me try and bring it back.
Step, new season.
Oh, I did not catch that. Again, did not catch it. Oh, okay, now we've caught it. They are pink and green and white. Who's being featured? I don't know if that's Ariana or if that's Michelle, but that's Kenzie next to her, and then I think I see Niall on the left. Well, pink goes with either Ariana or Michelle. And wait. Oh no. I really hope Michelle does not dance in the brawl. Whether it's with A Troop or on her own. I really hope she doesn't do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember from the previous teaser trailer that we had, Michelle had an invitation to the brawl, and like she was like looking at it. Which means that it's possible that she was invited to the brawl. Oh, come on! No, I'm thinking now of season 7, which is Dance Mania. The same thing happened. Like, Rochelle had the opportunity to audition as the soloist. Well, technically both Summer and Rochelle did. And then Rochelle, like, she danced as a soloist at Dance Mania, and the very last episode she decided, you know what, we're gonna dance with the team because the team is all important, and then they all got disqualified and they were no longer professional dancers, and then they wanted to go to nationals. And so now I'm thinking that Michelle might have done the same thing. And I don't know if that's Michelle or Ariana, but if Michelle had the opportunity to audition as a soloist and she takes that opportunity away from her students, I will be so angry. It was one thing when Riley wanted to dance with Alfie at the qualifier, or when Eldon wanted to replace Izzy in the, I forget what it was exactly, in freestyle, I think, competition thingy in season 9. That was one thing. Like, number one, neither Riley nor Eldon actually ended up doing it. Number two, they were, well, Riley, in Riley's case, it was in part because she felt guilty about pulling them out of the previous qualifiers. Keyword being in part, because don't get me started on the disaster of a mess that was season 4 when she was dating her student. Like, I love Riley, but that was such a hot flipping mess. Let's not think about it. But this is like an actual like competition that could change their lives. It's not a qualifier. It's not even a we're gonna win a few points for the team for internationals. This is an actual competition. It's like, and she's not their peer. She's their teacher. And she's so much older than them now. Like Rochelle or Summer doing that, they were still peers. Like, they were equals. Like, it was a betrayal, but it wasn't as big of a betrayal. Oh my god. I'm now really hoping that that is Ariana. And I don't know if it is, because all I can tell is that she's blonde and she's wearing pink. Oh my god. I'm stressed. How am I so stressed from watching, what, a 30-second clip? Oh my god. How much longer?
Season Monday, June 30th on YTV. Also streaming on Stack TV and Teletoon Plus.
Okay, that's it. Oh my... I am scared. I'm legitimately scared right now. Okay, recap. What happened? We got more footage of the OG reunion. I think Eldon might propose, and man, if that happens, well, just rewind and watch my entire reaction to that, because I'm losing my mind. The OGs do their season one white wall pose, minus Michelle and minus West. So West obviously wasn't at the reunion. I don't know why Michelle is not in that picture. I don't know what she did, where she's going, why she's not in it. I don't have answers. When she's clearly at the reunion, I don't understand. And if it was just done for promo, they can CGI her in. Because that's what they did with Brennan in season 1. Like, I remember Brennan Klost, who plays Daniel, he told us in one of his YouTube videos that he wasn't there for White Wall Day. So they shifted along the line and put him in between, I think it was Michelle and Stephanie, in between those two. Or was it Emily and Stephanie? He's next to Stephanie. Whatever. They CGI'd him in because he wasn't there on White Wall Day. So they can CGI Michelle in if they had to. So I don't know what's going on there. What else happened? Lucien might win and buy the studio. And if he wins and buys the studio, I really don't have words. I would really rather the studio continue and we just don't have more seasons of TNS, and we can just imagine that the season, that like what's going on, and like Michelle and Eldon own the studio. I really don't want Lucien to win. Like, oh my god. Okay. That's the third takeaway. The fourth takeaway is the Noah and Rochelle duet, which is the one and only thing from this trailer that I am wholeheartedly happy about and have zero reservations about, because I'm even questioning the OG pose. Like, why is Michelle not there? Like, the Noah and Rochelle duet is the only new thing from this teaser trailer that I'm happy about. Okay, that's an exaggeration. I'm really happy about the pose. I'm really happy about more footage of the OG reunion. I'm happy about a lot of things, but like, there's a lot of things I'm equally like terrified about. And I think that last shot of dancing at the brawl, I don't know if that was Michelle or Ariana, and I really hope that that is Ariana, because I really don't want Michelle to go and represent the next step at the brawl and compete against her students. Or maybe pull a Rochelle and join the team at the very end. Okay. That was a almost 30 oh my god. Like, this is almost a 30-minute reaction to 30 seconds. That's actually so funny. Like, how is it possible that like 30 seconds worth of clips and then I go up with an entire reaction for 30 minutes? Oh my god. Okay. Other things, I think we definitely saw a lot of Gen 3. They were dancing. Someone does that overhead press lift. I think that's a lift that Isaac and Jordan did Eldon and Giselle did in Smile at the End of the World.
James and Riley do it in Hurricane.
And Noah and Jackie did it in Even When We're Gone. It's the one where you do that and their hands are on the shoulders and then sometimes you take an arm away. Yeah. But yeah. Oh man. Okay, if I missed anything, let me know in the comments, and let me know if you're as scared as I am, because I am very scared from this teaser video. Cool. I hope everyone has a great day. Oh, before I like log out, even though I went off on a giant rant, I am really happy and excited about this new footage that we have, even though I am clearly have reservations about some things that they might do. Yeah. So everyone, I hope you have a great day, and let me know what you think about the teaser in the comments, and if you think any of my theories hold any validity. And I'm gonna log off now and rewatch this teaser because I am clearly freaking out. Bye!